Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Hanuman. We completed with whatever understanding we had Balkan and Ayodhya Kand, and today we are just setting on a journey, and we are going to venture into Aranya Kand. Aranya is jungle, right? It's the forest. So now we are entering the wilderness, and actually in the wilderness, till the environment is protected, everything is sorted, right? The true challenge, the true test comes in the wilderness, right? जब सब कुछ मैनेज्ड है, हमें पता है कि ये होगा, and then this will happen. This is how I'm supposed to react in this situation. This is how the situation will be when I am in this particular location. Everything is fine. But when you're let loose in the wilderness, that is when the true test, true challenges, and true measure of our composure comes. Right? So, how is Tulsi Baba entering Aranya Kand? Beautifully. First, he is doing his naman to Shivji, followed by his naman to Ramji and Ma Sita and Lakshmanji. Now, although we have not mentioned it before, in as we begin, there are these Dhyan shloks. So far in Balkan, there were 3. In Ayodhya Kand, there were 3. But over here, there are only 2 Dhyan shloks. One is for Shivji and one is for Ramji. Now, people question, because that is what we are supposed to do, right? We encourage questioning, and that is the beauty of Sanatan. Hari Om. So that is the beauty of Sanatan Dharma, to encourage questioning. But every questioning is not needed. So over here, many people say, so far there were 3. Why there are only 2 Dhyan shloks over here? Unki mercy, author ki mercy. He wanted to write 2 Dhyan shloks over here, so he mentioned 2. Analysis, too much analysis leads to paralysis. So, but if we want to go a little deeper, there are a lot of gurus who say ki over here, from 3 only 2 will remain, right? It is in Aranya Kand that Sita Haran also happens. So probably that's why. Baki we will never know. It is Tulsi Baba and his wish. But when he starts with glorifying Shivji, and he says Shivji is the one who will help us dispel our ignorance and help us get rid of the 3 taps. Tap kya hote hain? The 3 darkest, threefold agonies, the darkest of agonies. What are these 3? We have already, because Bhagavad starts with this, Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, and what are these? Adi Devik, Adi Bhautik, and Adhyatmik. Ye तीनों होते हैं. So again, one is Adi Devik, Adi Bhautik, and Adhyatmik. So we can say in general, we won't go into the depth of it again, but pain caused by natural calamities, right, which is totally not in our control, pain caused by others, and pain caused by the self. And the darkest of pain is caused by the self. 90% of pain is self-inflicted. I might raise that number to 99, if not 100, because without our permission, nothing can cause us pain. Right? So 3 ke jagah ek hi taap hona chahiye, which is self-inflicted. Everything else is a situation which is happening. So he says it is going to help us get rid of the 3-fold agonies. And then he goes on to glorify Ramji. And over here, beautifully he says ki now is the time when a lot of, कहते हैं ना, tark, a lot of questions, a lot of disagreements might arise. But then that is the way of the Lord. And he says, Shri Ram's virtues are such, and the mysteries are such, right? The sages as well as the learned men develop dispassion. When you understand the way Sri Ram or Sri Hari or the Lord works, you develop a lot of dispassion in your heart, right? वैराग्य आ जाता है, विवेक बढ़ता है, and you become a spectator to whatever is happening in the world. Right? But there are certain, and I'm not using this word, Tulsi Baba is, what does he call them? Deluded fools. Right? The people who are vimukh to Sri Hari, उनके साथ में क्या होता है? They become hostile to the Lord himself. And होता है. We have seen when we listen to the Ramayana, there are so many people who become so hostile to Sri Ram. They become so hostile to Sanatan Dharma. They become so hostile to whatever is being said and heard. So he's saying ki, then to these people they become hostile because there is no love for this divine, and they get bewildered also. Right? See, when does hostility come? When we refuse to accept the other person's point of view. Even if we don't, we refuse to accept. Okay, don't accept. But we refuse to agree to disagree. And we refuse to say that, okay, there can be another point of view also. That is when hostility comes, right? Otherwise, why would you get hostile? Your point of view, my point of view, both will live in peace. So, saying this, he is entering Aranyakanda. And one very beautiful way of putting it is, एक तो होती है रणभूमि, right? Ranbhumi is the place where all the battles take place. But जैसे in Sanskrit we put then it becomes the opposite, right? Aranya, a place where there are no battles left to be fought. But over here, those no battles left to be fought are the battles which are being fought outside of us. To me, when I visualize it, I feel as if through the journey, slowly and gradually, we are just moving within, right? Because when you listen to the Ramayana, you have to listen to it in three realms. One in the cosmic realm, one in the realm between me and the others, and one in the realm within, right? So, any point can be made about myself or extended to the cosmos also. But when you talk about Aranyakanda, when Tulsi Baba says Aranyakanda, we feel we are now moving into the forest which is within the self. And वहाँ सबसे भयंकर रण होता है. Right? The greatest battles are fought within. We don't fight our greatest battles outside. It is all the battle of the heart and the mind which is fought within in silence. Right? कहते हैं ना, मन के हारे हार है और मन के जीते जीत. It is, if you think you're a winner, you are. And many people just lose the battle before even beginning the fight. So now, Ranbhumi to ab shuru hui hai, Aranyakanda mein. And it starts with a very beautiful picture. In Chitrakoot, even now there is this beautiful Spatik Shila, right? Right next to the, Mandakini river, different rivers are flowing everywhere. And this Spatik Shila, even if you sit on it right now, it is cold, right? The temperature, no matter what the temperature is outside, the Spatik Shila is very cold. And it is said that they spent a lot of time sitting here, talking. So over here, Aranyakanda begins with a picture of Ramji and Ma Sita sitting on the Spatik Shila. And what is Ramji doing? Ramji is making beautiful ornaments out of flowers. Right? Chote chote, pyare pyare. He's making the kundal, he's making the necklace, he's making the anklets, he's making the bangles. Beautifully, he's making these beautiful, lovely jewelry for beloved Sita Ma. Right? And he is adorning her. Such a beautiful sight, right? It's their me time. Why not? Why can't they have their me time, right? So they're sitting in the jungle. He is just in his heart, he's thinking, this princess, right? Raja Janak's daughter. And we know that जब हमने राजा जनक की बात की थी, when we talked about Janakpuri, the opulence was more than Ayodhya. She came from that place where she had never set foot on the floor or on the ground. And what did she choose to do? She chose to be with her husband, right? She chose to face the ordeal with him. ऐसे बहुत कम लोग होते हैं, right? कि through the thickest to the worst of times, you stand as a rock, and she was the rock. She was Ramji's rock. And with this thought, he said, let me just adorn her. And he is making beautiful jewelry. They are sitting, they are talking. And from a distance, who comes? Indradev's son, Jayant, right? And see, I don't know. See, there can be exceptions, and this is a very common saying. Apple does not fall very far from the tree, right? And again, disclaimer, हमारे खुद के संस्कार, वृत्तियां सब होती हैं, हम सब हमारे साथ लेके चलते हैं. But as we have discussed before, as the tree, so the apple, थोड़ा बहुत तो असर आता ही है. So, Indra really gets agitated. And what is Indra? We have always discussed Indra in two ways, right? एक तो है जो वो अमरावती के राजा हैं, और एक कौन? Indra, our Indriyas. Right? So, our Indriyas and our Indriya's child. Right? So, Jayant decided to what? He looked at the Lord and he said, is this Ram and is this Shri who has been talked about throughout the looks? Ho nahi sakta. What are they doing? And with this, he took the form of a crow. जैसा उनका मन चल रहा था वैसा उनने फॉर्म ले लिया. And he started pricking Ma Sita. At that time, it is said, not in Tulsi Ramayana, but in other Ramayans, it is said that Ramji had just rested his head on Ma Sita's lap, and he was just slumbering, he was just sleeping. And so Ma Sita did not want to disturb his slumber, so she did not move at all. And यहाँ पे आता है कि he pricked just her feet, but it is said that Jayant over here pricked at multiple places, and Ma Sita was quiet. So much so that her feet started bleeding, right? And she was quiet. She did not move. She did not want to disturb the slumber of her beloved husband. But jab the blood started flowing, Ramji just got up and he looked. And at a distance, whom did he see? He saw Jayant. Wahan Jayant hai, in the form of a crow, but Ramji recognized him. And Ramji picked up the piece of grass, जो भी था, he picked it up. And we had this technology before. अभी हमें लगता है कि what? Because the other day I was talking to the children, and in their Ramayana we have reached when everybody is following Ramji, right? So just for the joy of it, they were 8 or 10 years old. It is very fun narrating to them because you're open to, use your wildest imaginations. So I told them, so there were Ferraris and, Bentleys and so many amazing flying cars that were following Ramji out of Ayodhya. They said, Auntie, it's not possible. I said, why do you imagine only bullock carts? We were very developed in our technology. And I'll share this very beautiful episode. I don't remember the person who was interviewing or the interviewer. They're talking about how developed we were even at that time. Ice Age थी, पर कहाँ थी हमने कभी पूछा? It was not all around the earth maybe, right? So, over here he picks up this grass, and with this Shakti, he turns it into a powerful weapon and shoots at Jayant. Right? Ab Jayant realizes, where does he go? He goes to Brahmaji, and which deity, which god was invoked at this time was Brahmaji himself. उन्होंने बोला तुम ब्रह्मा के पुत्र हो, है ना? तुम इंद्र से आए हो, पर मैं ब्रह्मा जी को इन्वोक करूंगा, because everything comes from Brahma ji, and now let's see if anything can save you. So he rushes to Brahma ji. He goes to Brahma ji. Brahma ji says, no, I cannot do much about it. Nothing can be done. And Brahma ji does not budge. Then he goes straight to Shiv ji. Shiv ji के पास जाते हैं, Shiv ji भी बोलते हैं मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता. In fact, nobody is asking him to stay, sit or talk to him. Nobody is even acknowledging Jayant. And in the form of a crow, he is flying from here to there, everywhere, seeking help. But no deva, no deity, nobody stops. How can they? Nor Brahma, nor Vishnu, nor Mahesh. Because the weapon, this has been shot by whom? Ramji. और राम जी कौन है? जो हमने बहुत पहले भी डिस्कशन में बात की है कि ही इज बियॉन्ड ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश ऑल्सो, एंड वी हैव सीन द कंस्ट्रक्शन एंड वी हैव सीन हाउ द कॉस्मोस इज. देयर आर मल्टीपल गैलेक्सीज, मल्टीपल अर्थ्स, मल्टीपल यूनिवर्सेस. Where is he? Which Vishnu? We talked about 3, there could be many. So we are talking about Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh of this universe, this earth. किससे, कौन ने, किसने छोड़ा? तो nobody is coming in the way of the weapon and Jayant. And finally, who feels pity? किसको दुख होता है? It is Narad Muni. These are the saints, right? They feel he's so troubled, he's running. ठीक है, he made an error. Because what was it? He just wanted to test. But the method was wrong. इससे पहले who else is tested? When we began our Ramayana, how did we start? We started with the narration of Ramayana by whom? Where was Shivji had gone to the Muni's ashram to listen to the Ramayana. Shivji listened to it, Sati did not, and later on way, when they were coming back, what did they see? At that particular time, in that particular earth, at that time, Treta Yuga was going on, and in that Treta Yuga, Ma Sita had already been taken away by Ravan, and Ramji and Lakshmanji were going from pillar to post, hilter tilter, looking for Ma Sita, and she wanted to test him because she said, ये राम नहीं हो सकते, ये तो रो रहे हैं. Right? He is crying, he is weeping. क्या प्रभु, that divine could behave like this at a loss? नहीं ना, he should be stay very steady. कहते हैं ना, स्थित प्रज्ञ होना चाहिए. ये तो नहीं हो सकते. At that time also Shivji says, don't go, don't test him. I'm telling you that is the divine Lord. And she tested him, and of course she disguised herself as Ma Sita, and later on we know, right, what actually conspired, the entire Shiv Puran, where Ma Sati furthermore later on gave up her body in Daksha's Sabha. वो हमने बहुत डिटेल में कर रखा है. तो ओवर हियर जयंत को भी डाउट आया. He also wanted to test, but the method of testing was not right. कहते हैं ना, भगवान की परीक्षा नहीं ली जाती, भगवान की प्रतीक्षा की जाती है. We don't test the Lord, we wait for the Lord. हम बार बार यही गलती करते हैं. प्रभु अगर तुम हो ना तो मेरा ये काम हो जाना चाहिए. He does not have to prove to you whether he exists or not. पर हम हमेशा भगवान की परीक्षा लेते हैं. प्रतीक्षा करना तो हमें आता ही नहीं है, जैसे हनुमान जी करते थे. क्या है? The three P's, right? Again, what is it? प्रार्थना, प्रयत्न और फिर प्रतीक्षा करो. And in this कांड, in Aranya कांड, each and every sage, be it Sarabhanga Muni, be it Sutikshna Muni, be it Ma Shabri. Oh, coincidentally, I just thought, सबके S से नाम शुरू हो रहे हैं. They all waited where they were. They knew Ramji had come. They knew वो चित्रकूट में हैं. बार बार सब चित्रकूट में उनसे मिलने जा रहे थे, पर ये लोग नहीं गए. Because they said, if I am ready for Hari Darshan, Hari खुद आ जाएंगे. How do I know whether I am ready for Hari Darshan or not? पर हमें लगता है ना, this much I have done, I have been so good, I have done this much of charity, I have done this much of goodness, I am an amazing person, Prabhu should come. Why can anything negative happen to me? हमें क्या पता? We don't even know what true goodness is. We do not even know the definition of purity. ना, तपस तो हमसे होता ही नहीं है. एक आसन में स्थित बैठा ही नहीं जाता, तो तपस्या क्या करेंगे? And हम बोलते हैं, we are ready for Prabhu Darshan. I have done so much. Why am I still being tested? And over here, Sarbhanga Muni, Sutikshna, Atriya Muni. Now, Atriya Muni, we'll come to Atriya Muni in a bit. And we'll see where he has come from in the lineage also. So over here, Jayant wants to do Pariksha. So again, Narad Muni says, कि तुम उन्हीं के पास जाओ ना. See, what happens to us is also the same. When an ordeal comes, right, when we are placed in a situation of trial, we run everywhere around the world. We'll pick up phones, we'll talk to people, everything, so much of outward bound approach, where we are talking to everybody, sharing our problem. मतलब you are just increasing and throwing the negativity in the universe कि मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है, मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है, मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है. चुप रहो उस समय. Turn within. Talk to the Lord. If you cannot talk to the Lord within you, we have His symbols, right? We have the vigras in our mandirs. उनसे जाके बात करो ना. But what do? We run around just like giants, सारी दुनिया में. And the one person that we forget is the Almighty Lord. तो नारद मुनि ने बोला, मूर्ख, you go to the Lord Himself. He is ever forgiving. He has all the solutions. You have been running around the entire cosmos. Didn't it come to your mind that you have to go to the Lord? And he said, yes, I will. He rushed to Sri Ram. And Trahimam, mujhe shama kariye. And Sri Hari, being the compassionate self, he forgave him, but with a slight punishment. One of his eyes was destroyed. Now, इसका भी अर्थ हम अलग अलग तरह से निकाल सकते हैं. सुपरफिशियली बोला जाए तो, yes, if this kind of an error has been done, right, where you have harmed somebody which was not needed, especially Jayant harmed Ma Sita, a woman. She was not supposed to. Punishment has to be given. Yesterday I went to a show. I'm just sharing a thought. Then it was a very beautiful depiction by children, a snippet of Ashoka the Great, right? And what was glorified over here is, he was known as Chanda Ashok also, right? Because he was fighting battles and the entire thing was Akhanda Bharat, and ruthlessly was fighting till one day, suddenly what happened? He put down his weapons. And then we say Ashoka the Great, he accepted a peaceful way of life, and he actually turned away from what he was supposed to be doing. He was a Kshatriya. His duty was to protect. He could have mended his ways, but turning away caused a lot of trouble to so many people. Everybody has a role to play. No, our scriptures never ask us to run away from our responsibilities in the quest of the Lord. And क्या है, सारे हमारे सब देवी देवताओं के हाथ में, yes, I think Saraswati Ma and Brahma ji are the only two, if I am not mistaken, शस्त्र है. If need be, use it. Matlab, I do not know. And this is something that we just forget. We feel that we'll become inert objects and we'll not do anything when we come into spirituality. ऐसा नहीं होता है. Calculated decisions, calculated actions, controlled punishments have to be rendered. It was not done out of anger, right? Ramji did not say ki no. No, it was controlled. He said this is needed. This has to be done. An example has to be set. And he did. So kahin bhi, it does not say that just because we are walking the path of spirituality, we have to run away from our responsibilities. जो हमारा धर्म है, वो तो पूरा करना ही पड़ेगा ना. Very simple. Many of us are mothers over here. If I have a child, I've got the child into this world, suddenly this vairagya comes in, I will not abandon my child. I have to do my duty towards my child. Yes, what do I see in that child? I see the divine in that child. I see the divine in my sansar. And we will see as we move on. But we do our duty with the utmost. कौन कहता है कि we have to go to the jungle only to attain liberation? You know, the biggest challenge is for a grihast to get liberated. Because a sannyasi has discarded everything. They live alone. But for the Grihasth, along with the sansar attaining the Lord, and they are deemed as the greatest when they are able to do it. So इसी के लिए कहते हैं ना, जस्ट भगवा देख के सर झुकाना जरूरी नहीं है, एंड अटायर देख के कमेंट करना भी जरूरी नहीं है. You never know in what attire which saint is walking around doing his or her duty. And that is what our scriptures tell us time and again. So this was one angle from the external point of view. अब थोड़ा इसको डीप में समझते हैं. जयंत को डाउट हुआ, राइट, कि ये क्या हो रहा है, ये प्रभु है क्या. He is getting carried away by emotions. He is thinking about what has happened. He is so lured by Ma Sita, right? So he had to clear his vision. 2 eyes, Dvait, right? And when he said, I took away 1 eye, he gave the vision of Advait. He showed the reality to Jayant that everything, everybody is that one divine. Everything that is happening is as per that divine plan. Every movement, every decision, every mishap, or every moment of success is all happening as per the divine plan. See beyond. And when we say that 1 eye was taken away, what happened? वो एक अद्वैतिक vision where everything is but one divine came to Jayant, and he realized his folly. So we can go as deep as we want or as superficial as we want. Anything that we want to, any interpretation is right. इसी के लिए कहते हैं ना, all the answers to all the situations in your life you can find in any of the chaupais of Ramayana. So Jayant went, and the thought is going on in Ramji's mind कि now many people know कि I am living in Chitrakoot. He was there for 11.5 years of his exile. And he realized that because there are so many people who keep coming, all these sages in the vicinity are getting disturbed, right? Because somebody is coming, somebody is going. The silence and the sanity of that place is getting ruined. The serenity is going. So he said that now I think we should go in deeper. Again, go in deeper का अभी तक रामायण में हम बहुत ऊपर से काम कर रहे थे. Where do we go in deeper? We go in deeper within. There is no other way to go, right? Ultimately, the answers are all within. So he said, okay, now I think it is time to go in deeper into the Dandak one. So he goes, and whom does he go and whom does he talk to? He goes to Atriya Muni. Now, Atriya Muni we had talked about before also. And Atriya Muni was the one who showed Bharatji all around Chitrakoot. And that is where he said, ki, okay, Bharat Koop mein aap pani dal dijiye. And when we were talking about Atriya Muni, we talked about him in multiple ways. Like he is beyond Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. He operates in the Gunatit Avastha. Right? He is beyond the deep sleep, waking and the sleep state. He operates in the Turya Avastha. Right? And then I have sent one more diagram to again talk about Atriya Muni. He is not operating from the gross body or the subtle body or even the causal body. There is another fourth one. He is in oneness. He is stit. He is there. वो एकदम स्थित है आपने आत्मन में. Fours, right? All the fours. Turya Avastha is the fourth Avastha. Atman में स्थित होना is the fourth kosh. Then Gunatit hona is one of the beyond gunas. So whom did Ramji go to? Ramji went to Atriya Muni. And who is this Atriya Muni and Ma Ansuya? Atriya Muni and Ma Ansuya, if we look at one more chart that has been sent of the lineage, the creation of Brahmaji, Brahmaji created, the entire chart is there, आप लोग आराम से देख लीजिएगा. below this chart, if you look at the Brahma Rishis, one of the Brahma Rishis created by Brahmaji, along with the 8 Rudras, the 4 Kumars, Manu, Swambhu Manu, were Atriya Muni, right? And who is Ma Ansuya, जिनके आश्रम में Ram and Sita and Lakshman ji जाते हैं? She is the daughter of Kardamba Rishi and Devhuti. Devhuti is the daughter of Swambhu Manu. It is. So, Ansuya Ma and Atriya Muni के आश्रम में they reach. Who reaches? Ram ji, Lakshman ji and Ma Sita. So, अब now, Atriya Muni found out. उनको पहले से ही पता चल गया था कि Ram ji is coming. So what he decided to do is, he said, Ram ji is going to come. वो आते ही तुरंत. And most of the sages, if we look at the description from before, they know that the minute Ram ji comes, he is going to touch our feet. We are going to beat him to touching our feet. No, we can't touch his feet, so we'll go and hug him. We are going to embrace him. पर ऐसा नहीं हो पाता. राम जी हमेशा पहले पहुंच जाते हैं. And he falls at the feet of all the sages. And Atriya Muni, with tears in his eyes, greets Ramji. And he is so overwhelmed that the stuti comes out from within. ये जो भी स्तुतियां हम पढ़ते हैं, our scriptures are full of stutis. Even our gurus like Shankaracharya ji and all, they write a lot of stutis. Where do the stutis come from? From within. When you feel overwhelming love for the Lord. आप देखना ना, when you're very, very, very touched by something, automatically a poetry comes out. That is the way of expression. Along with tears, the stuti comes out. And Atriya Muni was waiting कि कभी तो राम मेरे भी आश्रम आएंगे. Now he could have easily gone. He didn't. He did not know whether he was pure enough to meet the Lord. And Prabhu जब उनके आश्रम में आए, it was as if pure joy was flowing all around. Atriya Muni broke into this beautiful stuti, which if time permits and you really want to, you can learn it and sing it every morning. It is so beautiful. And he is actually glorifying the Lord. And when he is glorifying, आप जब ये स्तुति पढ़ेंगे, you'll realize that he knows what Ramji is. He knows that he is that one divine who has taken the form of Sri Ram and is walking the earth. मनुष्य रूप में to show us कि ऐसे भी जीवन जिया जा सकता है. ऐसे भी through your ordeals you can remain composed. ऐसे भी you can behave. So he is forming that bridge for us. So when you look at him, you see, he says, you are beyond Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh in this stuti. He said, you are that one, right? You are the younger brother of Indra also. Younger brother of Indra kaise? Vaman avatar. Right? Vaman avatar. Look at it. That is the beauty of Ramayana. If we go into the depth of it, by the end of it, we have covered a lot of the Purans and the Veds. The knowledge of the Ved, the Purans, the Upanishads is all wrapped up in this Ramayana, and it is being offered to us in a very beautiful, simple manner. So he's saying you are beyond the gunas. You are beyond everything that my mind can comprehend, and I am so blessed that my dear Lord has come and set foot in my ashram. And what does he say? While singing, he is saying that this all is a result of what? All the tapasya, all the jap, all the tap, probably that I have done. Or maybe, Lord, it is your grace. Because it is only your grace that brings you to a devotee's doorstep. And all I want from you is bhakti. क्या बोलते हैं? Bhakti dehi me. I just want bhakti from you, Lord. क्या अत्रेय मुनि भक्त नहीं थे? तो अगर अत्रेय मुनि भक्त नहीं थे, आगे जाके we'll look at Sarbhanga Rishi. He also asked for bhakti. Then which bhakti are we talking about? It's a very big question that we have to ask. Now he is saying, now you give me bhakti. हम तो शुरू से ही भक्त बने बैठे हैं, एंड ये लोग बोल रहे हैं कि हम तो भक्ति नहीं है, हमें भक्ति आती नहीं, भक्ति ना जाना में हमने तप कर लिया, जप कर लिया सैकड़ों सैकड़ों हजार सालों तक। मतलब ब्रह्मा जी ने जब से इनको बनाया तब से त्रेता युग तक के जप तप नियम संयम सब करें, पर इनको क्या चाहिए? प्रभु अब भक्ति दे दो। तो क्या भक्ति इतनी मुश्किल है मिलना? इज इट सो डिफिकल्ट? तो फिर हम क्या हैं? लक्ष्मण जी हैड गिवन अस द आंसर कि रामायण सुनो ना, भक्त बन के मत सुनो, प्रभु का बच्चा बन के सुनो तो समझ आएगी। कैसे? हम दूध पीते बच्चे हैं, उसमें फिर अहंकार भी नहीं आता है। भक्तों को बहुत अहंकार आ जाता है कि हमसे बड़ा कोई भक्ति नहीं है। सो ही सेज, and over here he's saying, having prayed thus, the sage bowed his head and joining his palm spoke again, my mind, O Lord, may never abandon your lotus feet. इसके बाद में he says कि कबहु तजे मति मेरी, क्या? चरण सरोहु नाथ जनी, कबहु तजे मति मेरी। नाउ मैं, प्लीज गिव मी द बून, एक बून कि अब आपके चरण, आपकी भक्ति मेरे हृदय से नहीं जाए। सो प्रभु मिलने का क्या फल होता है? अटूट भक्ति। एंड वी हैव टॉक्ड इन ग्रेट लेंथ अबाउट द गोल एंड द पाथ. वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू गो देयर अगेन. See, they are very structured. When you start reading the Ramayana, you realize one thing is leading to another. It is not just random compilation of events. Nahi. So we talked about it, and he's saying, Lord, the benefit, the beauty of your darshan is, may we never forget your lotus feet and our heart never be void of devotion to you. And while Ramji and Atriya Muni are talking, Sita Ma goes to meet Ma Ansuya. Now Ma Ansuya, as we looked at the lineage and where she has come from, is not a very ordinary tapaswini. उनकी पहचान सिर्फ अत्रिय मुनि से नहीं है. See, in our scriptures, in our इतिहास, every woman has her own अस्तित्व, own पहचान. मतलब कौन कहता है कि हमारे यहाँ पे, हमारे ग्रंथों में या हमारे इतिहास में औरतों को महत्व नहीं दिया जाता? हमारा महत्व हमें खुद बनाना है. ये कौन थी अनसुया? Once there was this, banter going on between the gods. So all three of them had gathered. ठीक है? Let's make it a little light. So पार्वती जी, लक्ष्मी जी, सरस्वती माँ, they were having a meeting, आराम से बैठ रहे हैं, बातें कर रहे हैं. Maybe they were having coffee together. उतने में the gods also came, right? शिव जी भी आ गए, कृष्ण भगवान, कृष्ण नहीं, विष्णु जी भी आ गए, and ब्रह्मा जी भी आ गए. And they said, what are all of you talking about, over coffee? They said, हम यही देख रहे हैं. We are looking down and we realize there is no sati, right? No greater pativrata than all three of us. So the Prabhu said, okay. So they said, okay, let's look down again. And when they looked down again, they said, आप लोगों को थोड़ा सा भ्रम हुआ है. वो देखिए अनसुया माँ. अनसुया माँ जैसी पतिव्रता तो हो ही नहीं सकती. Is it? Very devout to her husband, very devout, very enlightened. उनके जैसा कोई है ही नहीं. तो she said, okay, let's test her. See, whom are they going to test? This is the same Ansuyama who saw that Atriya Muni is getting old. When he goes to the Ganga every morning to take a dip and do his morning pujas, he gets tired. So Ansuyama, through her power, through her divinity, invoked Ganga Maya and she said, आप यहीं से प्रकट होंगी अब से मेरे आश्रम के सामने से. And till date, if you go to Chitrakoot, you see Ansuya Ma's ashram, and uske samne there is Mandakini, and you won't know the source from where she is coming because she comes from within. Even now you can see it. See, that is the beauty. Everything that we hear in our scriptures can be witnessed outside. So this, you're talking about this. जिनने माँ गंगा को प्रकट कर दिया. तो बोला हाँ. So she said, ठीक है. So the devas, they thought of a test and they went down. They converted into these sadhus and sannyasi then said, Bhiksham de, Bhiksham de, Bhiksham de. Ma came out, Ma Ansuya, and Ma Ansuya came with the bhiksha and she was offering. When they said, aise nahi, this is not how we take bhiksha. You have to give us bhiksha nivastra, without wearing anything. So Ma was like, ठीक है, तथास्तु, कोई संकट नहीं, नो प्रॉब्लम. आप जैसे भिक्षा लेना चाहते हैं मैं वैसे ही आपको भिक्षा दूंगी. बिकॉज पहले होता था अतिथि का, साधु सन्यासी का, मतलब कोई भी अगर हमारे दरवाजे पे आया है कुछ मांगने, वो खाली हाथ नहीं जाना चाहिए. आजकल तो हम बोल देते हैं ना, जाओ, नहीं. इट इज लाइक ऑलवेज, इफ समबडी हैज कम टू योर डोर स्टेप, you don't let that person go empty hand. So what she did was, by her power, she converted all these three devas into babies. Small little tiny babies. और उन्हें बोला, आओ मैं आपको भिक्षा देती हूँ. And she took them, she took care of them, she fed them, she kept them, and she waited. And she waited. It is said many months went by when finally over there Saraswati Ma, Lakshmi Ma and Parvati Ma, they got agitated and they wanted their husbands back. तो वो नीचे आई, बोले कि हमारे राम, विष्णु, ब्रह्मा जी, महेश जी आपके पास है, हमें वापस दे दीजिए. She said, okay, go ahead, choose. You decide who is your husband and pick him up. Then they begged. They said, please Ma, we came to again test you. But please, आप हमें हमारे पति वापस दे दीजिए. So at that time, she got them back into their divine forms and they touched her feet and they were going away. And अब इतने महीने माँ की तरह, when she took care of all three of them, when she saw them go, she started crying. माँ है ना, she was a mother to them. How could she see her children go? When we leave our children to the hostels or the universities, our heart breaks, that emptiness and depression. Now these were the divine who had come as her children and they were leaving. तो सोचो उनके दिल पे क्या असर हुआ होगा. राइट, एक साधारण बच्चा जब जाता है, साधारण नहीं होता कोई भी बच्चा उसके माँ के लिए, पर फिर भी आप सोचिए, अब ये तो ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश थे, ये जा रहे थे. So when she started crying, they turned back and they said, Ma, we'll come to you again. And we'll come in all three in one. And they took the Dattatreya avatar for Ansuya Ma. So this is the Ansuya Ma we are talking about. She is no ordinary woman. जब हम अत्रिय मुनि के बारे में बात करते तो अंसुया माँ कहाँ कम थी? Right? So this is the Atriya Muni whom Ma Sita has gone to, and Ma Sita, Ansuya Ma, sits Ma Sita down and she said, listen Sita, I am going to give you a nice sari to wear. वस्त्र दूंगी जो कभी मलिन नहीं होंगे. They won't get wrinkled, they won't get dirty, you won't need to change them ever. Right? I'm going to give you these vastra. Please wear them. I'm going to give you the jewelry. Right? Now, again, go back to that chart. कहाँ से आए थे ये लोग? They were there beyond, before creation, the first, and they were still here now. तो उनको तो सब पता था, right? See, there is one more chart which was supposed to be covered when we do Sarbhanga Muni. There are various loks, right? ऊपर भी हैं, नीचे भी हैं, and all these loks, the आयु in each lok is very different, right? मनुष्य लोक में कितनी आयु होती है? And then you move on, the ayu increases till Brahma Lok, where if you have already reached Brahma Lok, you are going to live till that Mahapralay, the end of the entire universe takes place. So अभी किस लोक में कहाँ रह रहे हैं हमें क्या पता? Many a times we say ना कि उस गुरु के दर्शन हुए, इनके दर्शन हुए, and then it is not possible. How is it not possible? They are not in Mrityu Lok anymore. They move to another lok and they exist. They visit Mrityu Lok occasionally. Just because we cannot visualize it, that does not mean it does not exist. Unfortunately, our frequencies and our vision or our hearing sense is not even equivalent to a dog's. I'm sorry to make such comparison. And हमें लगता है कि जो हम जानते हैं वही सत्य है. ग्रंथों को कुछ पता नहीं है. तो अत्रेय मुनि and Ansuya Ma knew so much कि अब आगे क्या होने वाला है उनको पता था, पर लुक एट इट, क्या गुरु वशिष्ठ को नहीं पता था? क्या विश्वामित्र को नहीं पता था? सबको पता था, पर ना राम जी ने पूछा ना इनने बताया. और लुक एट अस, वी जस्ट वांट टू नो. एंड सी, all the palmists and the astrologers, all the numerologists are thriving. क्यों? क्योंकि हमें प्रभु पे विश्वास नहीं है. देखिए, होनी तो होकर ही रहेगी, अभी से क्यों व्याकुल होना? जो होगा होगा, तब की तब देखेंगे ना. But no. So look at it, na. He's saying, she knew, she did not tell. She knew, she knows, she never asked. And ये चले जा रहे हैं आगे. कुछ तो सीखें हम भी कि जीना कैसे चाहिए. And she says, take this, my dear, and now sit down. I need to talk to you. And being the amazing women that we are, we might say, why is this being told to us? And again, see, because she is talking to Ma Sita. Ma Sita is the wife of Ramji. She is not talking to Ramji, so the counsel is being given to Sita. Ramji ko bhi counsel on being a good husband milta hai later on when somebody is talking to him. So right now the dialogue is between Ma Ansuya and Sita Ma. So as per the audience, the dialogue is happening. There is nothing like, why is it that only we have to listen to all this? ऐसा नहीं है. See, that is what ना, इसी के लिए इन्हें बोला ना कि हमें मूड बन के नहीं सुननी है रामायण. And we are not going to take it personally, right? And see, when the husband is like Ram ji, तो फिर तो ठीक है ना, वो परमात्मा ही है और क्या है, right? So let's not go there and listen to what Ma Ansuya has to say, because this is very beautifully put. Ma Ansuya over here says, and I'm going to read it out word by word, because otherwise we won't be able to do justice to it. Listen, O princess, right? And she's telling the importance of this relationship of a husband and a wife, right? कितना महत्वपूर्ण ये रिलेशनशिप होता है. See, हम कहते हैं ना धर्म पत्नी. Why do two people come together in this world? भोग करने या योग करने? It is your choice. आप लोग भोग करने के लिए मिले हैं या योग करने के लिए मिले हैं. See, that is the beauty of Sanatan Dharma. Everybody is welcome to make their own choices, but be ready for the consequences. आपको जो करना है करिए जीवन में, but then don't say कि फिर ये consequences क्यों हो रहा है. नहीं, as you sow, so shall you reap. So normally we say dharma patni, because see, women has that power to direct the family in the way she wants to. Ma, because ultimately she is said to be the backbone of a family. In Sanatan Dharma, Ma. कहते हैं ना, initially also when Kaushalya said, कि if your father has given you vanvas, I can make it null and void, right? मैं कर सकती हूँ, because I am the mother, I have the adhikar, कि I can even render what he is saying null and void. But then he said, नहीं, माँ केकेई ने भी बोला है. And जैसे he said माँ केकेई, he said okay. If माँ ने बोला है तो कुछ सोच के ही बोला होगा. माँ कभी गलत नहीं कर सकती, right? So much of confidence कि माँ कभी गलत नहीं कर सकती. So over here also she is saying कि the beauty is when two people have come together in this world. Together आप भवसागर पार भी कर सकते हैं और भवसागर में डूब भी सकते हैं. It is a choice we make, right? And that is the power of a woman. That is the strength of a woman. कि आप घर में क्या होना देना चाहती हैं. We say sanskar, we say the environment of the house, we say the upbringing of the children. Everything rests on these very strong shoulders. We can choose the direction we want to take and move on. So over here, she's saying, Sita, tum suno. And see, the entire Ramayana without Sita is nothing. Over here, entire Shiv Puran without Shakti is nothing. Right? And Vishnu ji is nothing without Lakshmi. And Saraswati ke bina Brahma ji kuch bhi nahi hai. And that is the level at which Sanatan Dharma holds a woman. I do not know why we think otherwise. So over here, unne bulaya ki beta baitho, right? She's like a mother, right? So she opened whatever she had. That's what a mother does, right? Chalo chalo tum aayi ho na, ye sari tum le lo, hai na? You take all these jewelries. I've been saving it up for you. And the sari that does not get dirty. And now, I want to talk to you about something. Baitho na Sita. Just like a mother, she's overwhelmed कि मेरी पुत्री आई है, सीता तुम मेरी पुत्री हो, तुम बैठ के मेरी बात सुनो. And then she starts talking. She says कि every relationship is important, right? Mother, father, brother, all are kind to us. Everything is very important. But they are limited in their joy, right? But a relationship of a husband and a wife is beyond mention, because these two, if they walk on the same path, can in a blink cross the ocean of mundane existence. ऐसे बहुत कम जोड़े होते हैं, पर होते हैं, right? So she talks about it, and then she says, "Oh Vaidehi, vile is the woman who refuses to serve him." Again, service. देखिए, अभी before we started Aranya Kand, we saw Ramji and how he was behaving, right? Right. So ऐसे अगर हो तो उनको सर्व करने में तकलीफ भी नहीं होगी, right? So please, I know it is a very controversial topic and it is very difficult to talk on, but I will go on with what Tulsi Baba has written. It resonates with me, so I'll share it with you. And she is giving a very important verse here, which is one of the most important verses in Ramayana. Dhiraj dharm mitra arunari, right? Dhiraj dharm mitra arunari आपत काल परखिए चारी. धीरज, fortitude, patience, धर्म, right? हम कहते हैं ना, हम बहुत धार्मिक हैं, किसी भी सिचुएशन में झूठ नहीं बोलेंगे, पर जब कभी ऐसी परिस्थिति आ जाए तो क्या अपने प्रिंसिपल्स आप ड्रॉप कर दोगे? Will you hold on to those principles that you stand by? Dharma over here, that is what they are meaning. मित्र, friends, right? कहते हैं ना, सुख के सब साथी, दुख में ना कोई. सीधी सी बात है, right? And nari, right? Over here you can take her to be a wife. And if we go deeper, right? Let me just make a disclaimer over here. हमारे ग्रंथ जब हम पढ़ते हैं, right? When we are reading our scriptures, उसमें gender bias नहीं होता है, right? It is not. Because if we look at from a certain level, yes, but otherwise you are talking about a soul, right? उसमें प्रवृत्तियां होती है, right? Different प्रवृत्ति को क्या बोलेंगे इंग्लिश में? There are a lot of nature, right? Different nature in that soul, right? So over here you can, many a times they go to that level of a soul, that depth, because in scriptures everything is being talked on at the soul level. But over here, we'll अभी नहीं जाएंगे, थोड़े समय बाद we'll go deeper there as and when we move forward. But Nari, Apatkaal, when you are in deep trouble, that is the time, the true time to test all these four things. What? Dhiraj, patience, fortitude. And hota hai na, we fail. We could be very nice in good situations, and when everything falls around us, that is when we realize कि fortitude तो है ही नहीं, right? इतने ग्रंथ पढ़ लिए, but we are 0/0 or even negative. So that is why God gives us these situations. कि कोई बात नहीं, like class test, unit test, weekly assessments. So it is good, if we are getting weekly assessment, it is good for us, right? So we can improvise before the final exam. Suddenly final exam आया and we do not know where we stand, कितना मुश्किल हो जाएगा, right? So we keep failing, we keep improving, कोई बात नहीं. So in that test of time, where does the fortitude go? Dharma. When we say we uphold our principles. अरे राजा हरिश्चंद्र जब सब कुछ छिन गया तो भी he said नहीं, this is how I am. When it was the time to cremate his own son, she said मेरे पास में कुछ भी नहीं है. His wife was standing in front of him. He said no, I am working, I have been sold to this particular person, and the rule is you have to give me this much money and a white cloth and so and so. Only then can I cremate this child. धर्म, जो सोच लिया, जो बोल दिया, वो होगा in any situation in front of any person. ऐसा नहीं कि it is, we are flexible because we say ना, as per our, कहते हैं ना, as per our convenience everything changes. ऐसा नहीं होता है. So धर्म, upholding the dharma in any situation, no matter how big the loss it causes us. No matter how big the loss, it could be for any of our loved ones also. कई बार ना हमारा लॉस हम झेल लेते हैं, पर हरिश्चंद्र ने तो अपने बच्चे को देखा तो भी अपना धर्म नहीं छोड़ा. राइट, ये थे हरिश्चंद्र. एंड देन मित्रों का तो हमें सब पता है. राइट, सो सब सुख के सब साथी, दुख में ना कोई. दैट इज द वे इट इज. Why to blame anybody? Right? And if we are lucky to have one or two of those who stand by, we are blessed. Right? And it is always like this. See, इसीलिए कहते हैं ना, till there is no give and take, you don't want anything from somebody, everybody is good. The day you want, that is when the true test comes. And Nari. देखिए, why Nari again? We are not going to the depth of the soul today. We will go gradually. Because see, we can, कई बार होता है ना कि नहीं, एक बहुत saying आ रही है. I'll close with this. There was a lot more we wanted to cover, but still. देख पराई चोपड़ी क्यों ललचाए जी, रूखी सूखी खाई के ठंडा पानी पी. ऐसा नहीं होता हमारे साथ कि है ना, whatever we see around us, oh my God, I want this, I want that. We should work really hard so that we can have this in our life, that in our life. Kahin baar in the process, we are driving that poor man all across away from the Lord into the sansar to fulfill our desires. ये भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए, ऐसा भी चाहिए, गाड़ी भी चाहिए, बंगला भी चाहिए, कपड़े भी होने चाहिए, ऐसे. फॉरेन ट्रिप्स फेसबुक में सबने पोस्ट करा. And then, when things don't work out, क्या होता है? I don't think there is much to be said over here because we all know. Where are we? What are we doing? In any situation, कहते हैं ना, like माँ सीता, अयोध्या के राजा बनने वाले थे ना, राम, मैं आपके साथ में खड़ी थी. अब सोने के लिए बिस्तर भी नहीं है, घास पे सोते हैं, पर राम मैं आपके साथ हूं. उस समय भी मैं खुश थी, आज भी मैं खुश हूं, क्योंकि I just want to be with you. All that matters is you, not the utility that you serve. And I think that is a check that we have to make. Are we in love with the utility or the person and that soul? And she says that Apadkal parakhiye chari. In the time of trouble, that is when the true test of all these four happens. And Ma Sita was great in these tests. And quickly I'll sum up, or maybe we'll stop here, or maybe we'll stop here. With this thought, she goes on, she talks about different types of wives. She talks about many other things which we will cover in the next session. But today, with this one line, Dheeraj Dharm Mitra Arunari, Apat Kal Parakhe Chari, we will close the session. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman, Jai Hanuman.